Gang, good days. This healing oracle reading is to cleanse, purify, de-energize, demagnetize, deactivate and clear from your energy and currency and those around you all negative vultures, energy vampires, negative destructive forces, energies, vibrations and frequencies and currencies, etc, 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 that intend to sabotage you and block your progress to greatness. With great clarity, we amplify all positive, honourable, truthful and peacekeeping energies, nature's natural healing and protective vibrations over the powerful ones. From the powerful one, we shall start the reading. Gang. Hey y'all. Guys, how you doing? How you doing, guys? So, this is your reading, past, present and future. This is the past that we're doing. Everything up to this point, which is, I think, the 17th. I don't know, but it's snowing outside and it's not even the middle of November yet. So that's where we're at yet, yes. I said Merry Christmas because, you know, people got things to do. Double numbers. This is a breakdown. This is what was going on in the past. So we're just you're gonna help me tidy up. Double numbers. You got 501, C3, 6333. Can you see them? You got midwives vibes, midwives energy, motherly advice, that logic, readers know. So if you're a real reader, you should know, yeah, that we don't argue with each other, you know, we don't even argue amongst each other. We have a midwifery energy. That means we bring in energy and we help energies release, because obviously this is the reason why I'm not a midwife, is because sometimes it doesn't all go according to plan and CC can't deal with stillbirths and them things there. So we still have to be able to bring in life and send life back to the Most High. So when it comes to real readers, what's the difference between tarot card readers and mediums and all of these things there? A tarot card reader literally doesn't have to have any other gifts, any other spiritual powers, nothing else other than being able to read the cards. The difference between a reader is a reader can read. We can read. That's it. You can read people, situations. We've got profound situational awareness. It's so profound that sometimes we're just part dense, yes. Because there's so much information coming in. You get me? There's part dense. Some readers are emotionally stunted and they suffer from repression. You see it? So some people are gifted, but they suffer from repression. That's emotionally stunted. Get me? Fixed mindset, projection, fake compliments, and they follow fashion. Following fashion. Yes, Marlo. The thing that captivates women most about watching a certain type of male to female, free Martin, is that their fashions, their nails, the hair, but everything that comes along with being a woman, no one don't want that, you see it? Okay. Inverts are reverted, worldwide shortage. We already said that, so you can go and look at the short for that answer there. You don't go around in circles. Karmic siblings all under one dome. So it doesn't matter what and who and where and why. All that matters is that we're all under one roof, innit? And if we can't get along and if people don't like it, they know what they can do with their self. Because we're here to enjoy the land of what? Milk and honey. Yeah, so worldwide shortage, steroids, inverts, HRT, human growth hormones, DHT, and whatever else goes along with all of that. We're never going to bite our tongue because we have to be nice and we have to move swiftly. No more of what makes you you. So what is underneath here. As we uncover, we will discover all of the potential. Ooh, 2 moments later. You got it? Boom. I said, but hold on a minute, Stacey. I said layers like an onion. Here we go on the podcast today. No, they're tidying up with me, innit? Because this now is what I was calling the horseshoe. This is the horseshoe layer. This is where we was at. Now, as I started pulling it, I was thinking, oh, okay. But when I got to the 3rd ace, I said, no, we're going to have to share this, you know. We can't do this by ourselves. We need gang's help. We need gang's help. So, whosoever's been doing their bit and doing what they're meant to be doing, it's paid off, not true. Like, the Most High came and said, what? Wagwan. Oh, because that's what I thought. And now everyone's just like, what? I said snow in the middle of November. What does CC want? CC wants snow. She wants snow. I said yes, because it was meant to come last year and it didn't come. So it was meant to forward and it never forward. Upset me. I was waiting. So I said, okay, you're late. Right. So horseshoe goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You know we can ramble for England, honestly. So we got number 1 is the past, number 2 is the present, number 3 is hidden influences, number 4 is the obstacles that must be overcame. Number 5 is others' perspective. Number 6 is the best path to take, and number 7 is the final outcome. Let me see how long I've been going for with my chat mat. 7, that's not even bad, you know. It's not even bad, you know. Don't get to light in this bitch though. Alright, so where was it? Because that's number 1. Number 2, this is where we was with number 1. So first of all, it came straight out with the source of all life. You see it? Good. I'm going to need this. Yeah. The source of all life. Dealing with the past. Get it? Because that's obviously, that was the final say, innit? The source of all life, right? Nothing. Most High, the source of all life. Final say, the past, that's when everybody decided to know that the source of all life is real, innit? Right? Flesh of my flesh. Then we started to accept. You get me? Bereavement. We went forward. We accepted the flesh of our flesh, the bone of our bone. That's what we accepted. We did. And it made us have our currency. Wave, stream, flow, all the way to the bank. Ooh, no, I'm joking. I just love a brooch and they're really inexpensive. I mean, they look bossy, not true. Not true, but they really are inexpensive. I'm talking about less than, less than an 8 ball. Mind your business. And I mean balls of weed, but I don't think I can say that, sorry. Currency, wave stream, flow to the bank. Because we decided to say, okay, we're going to focus on the source of all life, our everlasting peace and comfort. You get it? We acknowledge the air, the wind, self, yeah. And that was the first ace, the Ace of Swords, creative force, enthusiasm, confidence and courage. So obviously the creative force is the source of all life. The ace is the potential. You get it? Swords is reason. Why? Because the Most High said so. Obviously, we don't pull these upright because every day is today. So you calm down. Not dealing with her, avoiding the conversation, cool person, boundaries and still angry. So no, every day is today. So every day we're going to be dealing with it. Every day we're going to be dealing with the hurt. Every day we're not going to be avoiding the conversation. We're going to have the conversation every day. We don't business about you and your feelings. See it? It is what it is. And when we set boundaries, if we're not going to respect our boundaries, We're going to tell you about yourself. It's that simple. And no, we're not still angry. We're good. We just want you to know that there is boundaries that you keep overcrossing. It's like you can't see the boundaries. They can't see the boundaries, gang. We got to see the boundaries. We set the boundaries with love. You see why I had to go fast? Because we've got bear. With love. We did it, right? With love. Number 2. I start to say, hold on a minute. Things is getting spicy. There is a next ace. I said, okay. Let us see where this is taking us. Let us see where this is taking us. The present. What's the present here? So, I said, well, that's a bit mad, isn't it? That's a bit mad, isn't it? So, this is where it went, isn't it? Worshippers versus followers. That's where it is. Positive enforcement. Because the blue bloods recognize what it is. They recognize what it was, what it is, and what it will be. And they said, listen, we're not followers, you know. There's a difference. There's a difference between knowing and believing. I can't believe that people would do spell work on other people. I can't believe it. I can't. Well, I can't believe that people would get up and go and buy things to crush people's life. I can't believe that people go graveside and pick up dirt and rub it on people's back. I can't believe it. But I know that is true. I know that is true. And if I didn't know that it was true, I wouldn't believe it. You see it? Because that's mad, bro. It's mad. It's mad. Anyway. I said the police, the council, social services, transpocalypse, steps too far. 2 steps too far. And if you notice, the police are the only one that's in purple. Because they know that there's a higher power. The other 2 forgotten their self. Forgotten their self, and they're using the court to do what they want. And court just want to be court, you know. Dress up and go work. That's what all they know. Blue collar, white collar crime. Know what you believe. You see it? Final say. Know what you believe. And believe what you know. I can't believe it. No, I refuse. I just refuse. I can't even do it. It's something that I can't get over. I literally can't believe that's how people behave. I can't believe that people behave in that situation and in such a way. So we done did all of that. Get yours like you're brand new. Bereavement. Like, get yours, innit? Don't be acting like you're brand new. If you want to be gay, bro. You don't know that your grandma was upset with your granddad because she liked women. You don't know that. You don't know. And your granddad knows that she liked women and try his best to be more feminine, to please the wife. You don't know. You don't know. Budget, positive enforcement. So it's now that you decide to say you have to budget and you know how to budget. And even if you don't know how to budget, you ask the Most High, help me please. Help me reject that consume and obey. Help me reject it in Jesus' name, I beg you. Help me reject it. What do I need to do? What do I really need? And then you can just go from there. So what is this one? The Ace of Wands. See, the first one was the Ace of Swords, isn't it? Let me clarify that. Mental force, truth, justice, and fortitude. That is the Ace of Swords. I repeat, I got it wrong earlier. The Ace of Swords is mental force, truth, justice, and fortitude. And obviously that's why it would be with the source of all life, isn't it? Come on, don't worry. Because the Ace of Wands is here. And that's creative force, enthusiasm, confidence, and courage. So that is what is present. That's what's present right now. Along with the Ace of Pentacles. material force, prosperity, practicality and trust. You forced it. Man said, by fire, by force, I'm going to force it, material force, towards the prosperity. Because practically, one needs it. Whether you want it or not, one needs it. How else you going to go and do all of these things? You need it. How else you want to buy a car if you want to buy a car? Don't you need the dollars? Don't you need the coins? Don't you need the readies? Don't you need the money? If you want to go and buy a pair of shoes, you're going to need the money in it. So whether you like money or not, it's what you do with it. And all of the spell work to make people when they turn up their nose and look away and don't want money, then broke backfire. Because at the end of the day, yeah, what did he say? You can't yam food in England without no money. The people in the Western world can't yam food without no money. Well, that's a damn lie. Food still grows outside. Don't worry about that. 3 of Pentacles. To the left. Because the Most High said, in the closet. Because that's my stuff. And if I built it, you better not touch. You get me? Keep talking that mess this time. You better walk and talk at the same time. It's my name. That's on there. So come move your bags. Let me call you a cab. You see it? To the left, to the left. Pentacles. Tree. Teamwork. Planning. And competence. Tree is communication. The Most High communicated. Loud and clear. Snow. All 5 months it can snow for. Who's it gonna bother? Not Cece. Not us. No way. Because the Most High will make sure. Anyway, manifesting dreams. Water spirit. What is water though? Ice. What is ice? Water. Do you see it? Do you see it? Communication. Curiosity. So when one's curious about what they can do and what they can ask for, the Most High said, what would you like? I said, okay. Ask more questions. There you go. When you ask more questions, the information is revealed to you. Yes, it is. Girl talk. Time with friends, moving on, happily single, living in the moment and having fun. Having fun is one of the most hardest things to do when you're so busy focusing on warring. You pencil in fun into your dictionary, into your diary. Man has to pencil in time for fun. Because you don't think about it. You don't even think life could be even fun. Let me show you what it could look like. You don't even think life can even be fun. So much problems. People, you get it? We're from South East London. I keep saying South East London, Brewborough, Catford, Bluebeans. Go on. Go on. Peckham, New Cross, Deptford. Go on, Forest Hill, Sydenham. Go on, Honor Oak Park. Come on. We don't know. No one didn't tell us about emotional intelligence. No one don't really tell us about past, present and future. No one don't tell us about cognitive dissonance. No one don't say that you can pencil fun into your day, into your month, into your year. You can pencil fun into every moment of your life. You can always have fun. Once you get to a point where you're like, raw, you start look at people like, yeah, I want to go to the zoo today. I want to go to the zoo and see them. And I don't mean it bad because they didn't, apparently they had zoos full of coloured people from their world, from their country. And people would pay to see them in their natural habitat. Don't ask me, you know, Google it. Because you see the third ace here. After that, I said I don't even want to pull them by myself, you know, because this is getting a bit sticky. Potential. So we had the wands, we had the sword. And I think this is the cup because of the base. So let's see what happened with that one. Put it back there in the present. And we're going to move on to the hidden influences. Cognitive dissonance. Could you imagine? That is the very first, right at the top. We've left it that cognitive dissonance. I said, can you see it there? People weren't even ready. They weren't even ready. Because what you have to lay a solid foundation. What's the other name for a foundation? Base, sacra. Now this starts at your feet and beyond. They was playing on the insecurity because people didn't have inner security. Because they didn't know that their feet connects to the Most High. Every time you step, your feet connects to the Most High. That's why when you're veering off your path, the Most High is like, not that way, this way, I beg. Not that way. You're like, how? Because every time you put your foot down, it's your base. It's your baseline. Every time you move your feet, get me to the beat, bro. Like, the earth had its own beat, its own rhythm. And everybody has to keep up with their own step. You see it? Normal. They try to make things seem like it's not normal. And they try to make it seem like playing on people's insecurities are normal, is the normal thing to do. And it's not. Bereavement. You can't eat it away. You can't. You can't just keep trying to put things into your mouth. You can't. It doesn't matter how much D you suck and how much holes you duggle, your emptiness is down to you. Nothing can fill it up. The worst and most hardest fight of your life is going to be with yourself. That's it. Once you can fight and beat yourself, nothing out there can beat you. So you can change your mind and your opinion. And that's the hardest fight one has with their self. That's the final say. You can change your mind and your opinion. You can do it if you want to. Why not? It's your mind. It's your opinion. And that's the final say on that. So we will leave everything like that in the past. What I have on my mind and what I say is my opinion, is my opinion. Whoever wants to be offended by it needs to check their self and their opinions and their mind and their cognitive dissonance. You see it? Because if you trying to convince me that water is dry, you know, this is not the movie. Just because people jump into water and come out dry, you know, it doesn't work like that. You jump into water with all them clothes, I'm telling you, the water's not going to be kind to you. It's not going to be kind. And we say that again with love. The wild rose, fairy, with love. It's not going to be kind. Twin flames, no. No. Yin and yang, even in reverse, is still yin and yang, bro. So it can still be in reverse. Mind your business. Balance is still balance. Even if you reverse it, it's still balance. Unbalance is still balance. It depends how you look at things, isn't it? Cup half full, cup flowing over. Either way, you still have a cup, don't you? Anyway, mind your business. Union, duality, coupling, complement each other. That is do me, do you. Cheat on me, cheat on you. No, man. If you complement me, there is something wrong with you. And we got left out in the cold, which they got left out in the cold, literally, like we've been saying this whole time. 4 of Wands. Stability. Harmony, home, marriage, inside of their womb. Because people like to bother people's harmony, bother their home, bother their marriage. Illumination. Truly know yourself. So I said, you know what? I can't just do this reading as one reading. This has got to be a 3-day event. This has got to be a past, present and future. Because obviously, you know what time it is. And come on, nails. Come on. I just got it says. Cups. So you got Ace of Cups, emotional force, intuition, intimacy and love. Ace, potential, okay? And then we got water and emotion. So that's where I left it. I left it at reason, creativity, and emotions. Air, fire, and water. That's where I left it. Because I was thinking if the Four of Pentacles comes out, that's just crazy. And I don't want it to just come out and I'm by myself. So no. So we are going to move on together. And before we move on to the obstacles that must be overcome, number 4, we're going to recap. Number 1 is the past. Number 2 is the present. And number 3, which has been illuminated to us, is the hidden influences. Yeah, inverse. The hidden influences behind what's going on. Because it's one thing being in a situation and thinking, oh, it's my colour, or it's my creed, or get me, it's my we don't ever think that it's our gender. We don't ever think it's the fact that we was even born. We don't think things like that because we're not mad. You get me? We know that pressure burst pipe. We know that you can't turn no blind eye to things, because if you watch the bully and eventually the bully's gonna wanna come and bully you, and that's when everybody realise, say, oh, you can do what you like. You can. You can. Bullies know who to bully, just like Duppy know who to frighten. It's that simple. It's not my fault. You get it? Some of us grew up in areas that are not privy to this type of information. We grew up in areas that are breeding farms. It was them man there. As soon as my goodies came out, Sierra, do you know how much real people were saying, oh, it's not what it says on the tin? I said, oh, South East London was up on game from long time. That's all I can say. But it was just certain people that they was picking on, not everybody. And no one didn't want to talk about their bearded women. Take time, Lord Jesus, because it really upset my feelings. I don't care. Vina, come with its big bearded self. Or worse, make it out of this mount when a big Jamaican on top of it. If it was the English one, you know, I would have picked up on it a long time. Send me a Jamaican bearded woman. You trust it really? I said, I can't even believe this. You know one time in life where you really did wish that you was a whore? Because you would have tear off clothes. And say you can't come and excite people, talk about excitement and then talk about no. CC so decent, you know, forever talking about keep on pants. Dry hump. Dry hump, yeah, keep on pants. Some clandestine operation. Choking on the woohoo. Flavours. Don't look at me syndrome. Don't look at me, people. Look at me but don't see me. Look at me but don't see me. Now I see you. Our bereavement said, now loved ones, see them good, you know. Sit down there and look and talk about tit jaw. I said, They know what they're talking about. But no one was focusing on the bearded women, bro. No, and his daddy understand, come bring to me. I said, can't do it. It can't work. From my small, I see the arms. I said, that don't look right to me. Don't touch me. Go New Cross. Go Broccoli. Go Deptford. Even Lee Green. Go wherever you want. They will tell you. See, tell them, said, don't touch her. Don't touch me with your hands and your small arms. You look weird. Just move from me with your buff chest. Pigeon chest people. That's why I take long enough. That's why I take long for come to become me. I'm sorry. I ain't trying to, excuse me, offend nobody, but seeing as how my very presence offends you, you know, take time and call CC monkey, chimpanzee. I said, but you want to be me, innit? No, they want to be you, gang, skin wearer. Well, they receive all the blows and attacks meant for you. Guess what you receive? All the pleasure. So all of the pleasure that, yes, 2 years straight running. All of the pleasure, high blood pressure that you was meant to get, gang, because you was gang. You was tough and thorough. And you said, must have to work, you know, because something must have to try, at least try. All of my tryers that did do. He said, nah, man, feel a little better. I said, I know, because they get everything. All of the heartburn, all of the head pain, back, neck, foot, they get it all. And guess what you get? All of the pleasure. People sit down and take pleasure from hurting me, from hurting you, from hurting me, gang. And you say, what is this pleasure? I don't understand it. Let me go talk to my healing oracle and listen to what she's got to say. What is the pleasure? What is this? That's how they feel. Every time they bother you, that's how you feel. You're grateful because the Most High said, yes, you're welcome. You're welcome. I know you're grateful. The Most High said, you're welcome. Can't learn. Repetitive stress syndrome. Deluded. When they make you feel say you can't learn because they want to mess up your schooling and your college and your university. What did Nani say? I'm going to call names because I can. Who's going to come and spit in my face? No one. Because they know it's big up. They're getting big up. You see it? The girl said she was high and they put down her marks. Do you know how much people that they're doing that to? Most of us, yes. Some of us don't even get back marks. Some of us tried, and true, so they see us trying. They say, yeah, because you're trying, we're going to take it away from you on purpose. And guess who can't learn? The same people that want to take away people's things. If you have it all, why are you trying to deprive someone that don't have it? You got it all. Let them have little in it. Because guess who's going to come and turn around and take all of yours? The same people that you did deprive in the first place. Name people, yes. That's why I say, sit down and mind business and don't mind other people's business, right? Because the same people that when they look around is the same people that will go and set up. And it's the same people that will say, yeah, that house there, I don't have no problem in purifying. Purification, I don't have no problem. Ascending, you get it? Obstacles that must be overcome. You see it? And where it said there, transcending obstacles. So it doesn't matter what type of obstacles. These are the people cloaking liars. What do they all have in common? Tarot cards. Spiritual drainage. Knight of Swords. Motion. Opinionated and hasty. Obstacles that must be overcome, and no one ain't more opinionated and hasty, no, other than social services and the council and everybody that's inside of that bracket with them there, all of them with their fishy business. Well, because yeah, them fishy. Shoal of fish, and you know how them shoal of fish pack together, and that's one move. It moves so, it goes so, it goes so. So they show us on TV. Yeah. Photo identification, ID, picture, beware. Be aware, sacrifice, offering, target. Who has your picture all the time? Yeah? As you get your passport, social services, the council, they want your picture on file. From your 17, if you go into care at 2 and you have a passport, they want to take a picture of it, or they want the actual passport self. Identification, why? So they can sacrifice, make offering, target, red carpet event, walking on the blood of the back of the people, King of Pentacles. Authority, disciplined and controlling. What is the obstacle? But you're protected from it. Purified and you transcend all obstacles. Because you can learn. You can expand. You are prepared for all of the new phases. Preparing for union. So they're always trying to block this preparing for union thing. There you go. Do you see what I wanted to do it together, gang? Others' perspective. So this is what the others think of you. We've got to get to the last layer, so we've got to move swift. And scene, cut. So straight away, final say. They want to take you out. How? 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 It's and cut on them, for them all the time. It's never that. It's never a daddy situation. It's always a situation where they're going to have to know that the creator is the creator, innit? And that's for certain. That's for certain. Like, yeah. You want to come at people with passion, you get it the right way. Because what is this? Four of Swords upside down. Rest, contemplation, quiet preparation. So the other's perspective is they ain't getting no rest, they can't contemplate, and they can't prepare quietly because no, you're very loud, bro. You're very loud. Even when you're being quiet, you're very loud. There's no recuperation. They're not being passive. Listen, you can do anything but don't leave no evidence. And if you've left all of that evidence, then that's on you, bro. That's on you. If you put your name on paper, then that's on you. You're done. You're finished. You're over. The soul connection's done. Lesson learned. Do you get it? The butter pan empty. The butter is finished. The bottle of water's empty, bro. There's nothing left. The well run dry. You get me? Hot stuff. Well run dry. Burn it out. Nothing left. The chakra, the earth, beneath the feet. I told you. Empowerment, powerlessness. That's where they was trying to get you. I told you, the base chakra, right beneath your feet. Not everything that they say is true, you know. Not everything they say is a lie. And that's the maddest thing about it. That's where they want to try away. Mind, spirit and soul. Most High, earth and self. Mother, father and child. Want to dash it away, want to take away people's happiness. Want to cause towers. I'm going to just go around here and see my creaky floor. Because I had to make sure that it would come out good, you know, so everyone can see the whole thing. Passionate inside of their rubbish, you know. But they don't know that we're passionately inside of the Most High. The Most High only, Most High. Wake up saying, blood of Jesus. You ever wake up saying, Holy Ghost fire? You ever wake up saying, blood of Jesus? That's when you know, oh my God, the Most High love me. Oh no. You ever wake up and say, let me just cancel, clear, and rebuke that in the name of Jesus, because all inside sleep. They want to draw people into arguments. They can pin on type of wickedness. I wasn't even there. Sleep, I was sleeping. When they come, because in real life you can't come create argument with people. I said, fibby link on the link on chain. We just change the atmosphere of our energy just so. Why not? Wake up everybody at one time. Try to draw us out into argument in sleep until we have to show them. Can't do it. We're not that type of people. We're very peaceful. We're a peaceful and overstanding set of people, bro. You get me? Deathfulness, the ability to experience premonitions of death. Clairgustance, the ability to taste in a psychic and extrasensory perceptive way. This is who we are. Xenoglossy, the nature impresses its own personality on the medium and skills. We have unknown talents and skills, unknown spiritual gifts. You see it? We have automatic writing, the ability to convey information in written form received from the outside of the body. You, your children and people around you. Psychometry, the ability to receive information from an object via released energy. Read energy, we can read. Touch you, touch me, we can read. Look at you, look at me, we can read. It's not that we don't like you, we just can read. We have to analyze. There's no judgment. We have to analyze and see. Judas inside me says self-preservation. If I walk close to you people, it's zoop zoop. I have to turn my head one way and say, okay, the Most High said it's beating time, punishment. I said, okay. The Most High said the best path to take. Well, you win. Investigation complete. Bereavement. The best path to take is you win. You win. Positive enforcement audit, you have receipts. You have the receipts because you knew. Even when you didn't know, you knew. You would tell people, we see you, that put your name on paper. You're going to regret this because you're wrong. And I don't know what you're doing, you know. I don't know why you're doing it, you know, but you're going to pay one day. Now we know what, now we know why, now we know that you are paying. Ganja, 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 ganja. Now you're going to stay there, because I already knew. I already knew you're going to wait there while I go and spit. Yeah, that happened because, you see, when people sniff cocaine, they would never blow their nose, they would never spit, you know, they would just sit there, sniff up, talk about allergies. They don't, because they like, no, from my experience, when you sniff up, you can keep tasting it, innit? And you can keep tasting that taste for days. Days, especially if it's good nose candy. And you wake up with the Colombian flow if it's not really that good. Anyway, moving on my business there. Higher chakra, higher crown above your head. Don't let it go over your head, you know. I said in my experience, you know, waking up with the Colombian flow is not the fucking one. When you went to sleep, good. No. Next, final say, the end, take a bow. You see, so from early you lot can know, look, boom. Just let them insult you once and go about your business about chimpanzee. I said, oh God, I really upset somebody, innit? Let them show themselves. So, Page of Swords. Immature. Immature. I got the message, chimpanzee. I said, oh God, look at that. You see where you're curious and your energetic energy get you have people insulting you, calling you chimpanzee. I said, oh, that's very rude. That's very rude. Guidance, know your sign. That's when your sign is. You always leave the party when you're looking good. You make sure you test that gel, bro. Okay, the gel lasts for 5 hours, you know. So you put the gel on just before you're ready to go. And then say you got 5 hours at this party. Then go about your business, because it doesn't even matter. You always leave when you're looking good. You leave the party the same way you did look when you get there. You don't want to be the last person to leave. Get it? Leave when you're looking good. Leave on a high note. That's your business. Queen of Cups. Influence. You see it? Calm, intuitive, compassionate. A lot of court cards here, isn't it? A lot of court cards. What's this one? Satisfaction with home and emotional issues. So the best path to take is have fun. Well, go on. You get me? Have fun and be satisfied. Because, you know, when you don't want to chat too much, but you're saying because, you see when you get what you wanted, like snow, big old snow, you start to say, boy. Hey, meeting and conversing, savouring the moment, feeling uplifted, friendship. What is the best path for you to take? Savouring the moment and feeling uplifted. That's the best path for you to take right now. Just savour the moment and feel uplifted because it's, thank you, it's something that you've never felt before. It's something that is new. Crystal cave, see? And you got to trust it. I still don't know what this is, you know, but I know when they catching me blood, I can feel all the eyes on me right now. I said, I's not going to do it. I'm going to just drink water, mind my business, and just focus on the Most High, like we've been doing. What are you going to do, Tete? I showed you. And if you haven't been watching, there's 3 different channels. Go to the Real C. The Real C 777. Watch that from the start. Go to the start of this channel. Watch that from the start. And then you will see the email that is there. You email me in 2 years and tell me, raw, girl, gang, brother. I'll be like, see it there. The Most High is real. The generator, the operator, the destroyer, God is real. It's that simple. Let me calm down because I don't want no type of thunder and lightning. Anyway, bereavement. Missed me, suckers. The final outcome. Bereavement energy makes the angels draw near and stay. So the final outcome is missed me, suckers. There you go. Missed you. They missed you with all of that bullshit. Get me? Cash me out, shy bitch. Get me? Missed you with all of it, bro. You couldn't deal with it. On top of it, they can't deal with the fact that you can't, love me. Nah. Love me. I don't know what that says, but it says love me. They can't deal with the fact that you don't care. And that every time you go outside, you feel like, yeah, let me go out into the zoo and see what I'm going. Let me see what other animals I'm going to see along with the ones that are always there with their chat man. Authentic regret. So you leave positive enforcement. Positive information. Authentic regret. Yeah, some people are in authentic regret, and you are in authentic regret, like, oh, I want to do a video. Obviously, my edges are slayed, that man's got bowls and ribbons and that, man's going to buy a tiara. Man wants to do a video saying, well, go on, cars, where we going? Come on. That, but man can't let you man see certain things. You see it? Alright, I do all the time. Alright, crowd. Truthful self-expression. See it? Chakra. Mendacity. Center of your throat. The final outcome is, yeah, I can have my truthful self-expression. I can lay my edges. But a man can slick my hair with Vaseline, bro. I'm that guy, bro. I'm that bitch. You get me? I'll be out here watching Brooke and Evelyn. I'll be out here slaying hair flat, bruv. I'll be out here looking the most bossy just in my yard, and every time I go outside in the headscarf, you would never know. All you can know is that, oh, the headscarf is looking more flat now. The headscarf is looking more decent now. It's wrapped a bit more well. It's wrapped a bit tighter. Oh, okay, we can see a little edge come through their heads. Okay, what's going on here? Had man bear looking at me like, okay. I said, yeah, Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands, bro. I don't care what you saw me looking like 2 years ago. This is edges, I told you. Have man on the edge. Everybody be on edge. CC's edges are slayed, bro. Calm down. No, but this is how we are. We've never experienced this type of feeling before. And I know feeling unlinked plantain gang is being bossy, and then we're like, oh, small up yourself, don't be bossy. The most sounds like, listen, clear your throat, yeah? Truthful self-expression. You don't want to have no mendacity, you're not lying. You get it? The center of your throat, say it with your chest. Thanks for the ad-libs, yeah. Queen of Wands, bro. Embrace the vibrancy. You see, influence, be the influence. Embrace the passion and enthusiasm. Embrace your levels of passion and enthusiasm. Do you see it? Always want to small up oneself, bro. Even if this was the very last reading, all of you lot would have to say, horseshoe, suck your mum, we are Jamaicans, we don't business by you, blood. We don't care, bro. And that's why certain people don't like me, because we will kick out and have violence. Calm down. And even if it's spiritual violence, you know, even inside dream, draw blood, we don't business. Final say, sailing smooth. That's the final outcome. Just bare smooth sailing, bro. Why? Because we're very creative and we're fiery. We all just jump up and burn down everything and say, start again then, innit? Start again. All over. Cause it's all over. And we're done talking, yes. Future, time for a new vision. So the final outcome is always time for a new vision. My man's got on his shades, but he's got his binoculars, you know. He's got on his binoculars, because guess what he can see? Coming from far. Bad mind. Sight them from a distance, you see it? This is, oh my God, what, all of the lyrics I said, listen, I don't know. I don't know, it's the energy in it. Circle. It's the energy in it. What one is that one again? You got information, order. I think it's the order. It's the order from the Most High. You better just, you see, clear that approach, and embrace your vibrancy. Embrace your levels of passion, brother. It's for you, it's yours. It's real, it's real, it's real. Is it? Wheel of Fortune. Oh, this is why I did it on camera, you know. No, don't start. Don't cry. Gang, get your tissue. Don't cry. It's alright. The Most High is real. I told you it's an order. Get me? Separation. You're separated from your sadness. Whosoever is missing you, the Most High, just delete them. Delete you from their brain. Because that's what you say. Just delete me from their brain. Make them don't even remember me again. Sadness, missing you, thinking about you, yearning and unsure of the future. No, we're still having it in reverse there, because we don't even want to look back. We don't want to look back to know who's missing who. We don't business. We're Jamaican. We don't business. Sorry. We have a big dose of widow business by you. A big dose of it, and it's very healthy. Very healthy. Yeah, it's a separation from the tarot world, because we don't live there. We don't live inside the tarot world. We live inside the real world, and we see things with our real eyes. And these real tarot people that are doing real things and infecting real people's life, yeah, you're going to be separated from it too. Yeah. Blank. Bright white light. That's all you're going to see. And whosoever can only see is the opposite for you. Expansion. All the way round. Why? Because you weren't doing what you was meant to be doing. They cover it all up. Yeah. Expand. You see how you expand? Into the horseshoe. Alright. No, I told you, tidy up time. So, under that originally, let me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Under that originally, and I haven't been able to have my table for about a month and a half. Yes, a month and a half, because people know how to sit down and rest things. Yeah, mind your business, Cece. Don't start. Don't start. People know how to sit down and rest cards and let cards contemplate. I said I had this out on the table. I had to say, no, let the cards contemplate, yeah, right? So when Future come now, Future said, yeah, this is the past now. That is definitely the past. You get it? This is the future here. This is the past. You get it? This was all the past. And then it get creep up and get put soft to one side. You see it? Because there was levels. There was so much levels to it that this is where we got left with. You get it? Wheel of Fortune change. Order from the Most High. You get it? And what is the order? Not missed you. So they're in authentic regret because of the separation. Because this is all for you. Orders, all for you. Your order is, you are sailing smooth. It's going to be sailing smooth. It's always going to be forever you. Clear your throat. You get me? Clear your throat. Queen of Wands. You're good to go. So now what is underneath this? You get it? To understand life forwards, you have to go backwards. Let's party, gang. Let us party. Let us go outside into the real world and look people in their eye. When they're looking at us, just look them in their eye. If people want to watch you, look at their toe. Watch them walking. Learn, innit? Leave your bow foot. Like I don't know who you are. Learn. You learn. Now I'm gonna always smoke. Why not? Why not? Man don't do coke. Man just smoke. Why not? Unbroken the ability to bring light to darkness and see in the dark, even if that is situations, things. Get me? Draw a card on them. Draw a card on them. Be creative. You get it? Movies are us. You live in the real world, you see it? People live in movie land where you can't smell stuff. In real life, the smells are real. Anyway, let me just mind my business there. Simulpathy. The ability to physically feel the pains and suffering of others' body pain. When you check it, when they're writing and doing their scripts and acting out things, it's people's life. Sometimes they take it from children. Where do you think all of these stories that these children write go? That's why certain people just couldn't stand doing it. Messengers obtain and receive guidance and assurance from angels, ascensions, master, soul, or source. Transmuter, have a high frequency and use it to transmute negative energy. So that's who we are. And that's just a fact. Whether people like it or not. So, that's how long it's been there for. I can't even get it up. Do you know what? And things like that, when you say I can't even get it up, you know, you're just now like, see these... Oh my God, they would think that's the most hilarious fraudulent slip ever. So dumb. So, your base would have been there, and your base is giraffe spirit. See the big picture. You'll always see the big picture. So, you're calm with it. You get it? think on your feet. You're always there with it anyway. The wall spirit, turn knowledge into wisdom. Oh, trust the great mystery, innit? Trust in the great mystery. Slow and steady does win the race. It doesn't matter what nobody else wants to say. So yeah, you're going to get another 2 readings. The present and the future one. Bluebird spirit. Told you. You have to give thanks that we bought these cards, you know. Happiness. And noon enchantment magic. Zoop zoop. That's the answer to that question there. Zoop zoop. What you get. You should just mind your damn business and live your damn life. Always looking back, looking back, looking back. So we're going to get one from the angel. Then we're going to cut it out. Back grimoire. All Ouija board said to cough inside their head to be business about anybody else. Becoming and be original. Bottom of the deck said you are limitless, the possibilities. I laughed to love when Ouija board said conk conk. Get up. Conk conk. I don't even know what the thing is called, but they said conk them inside of them head. You tell them to go to chop down people's things like that and go my Ouija board and then want to send after people. 2-3 months ago, I said, it was about 2-3 months ago, I said, rah, that's mad. Then Grimoire come and want to talk about, I don't know, you know, bookworm self. They need to sit down, they don't know who Bookie is. They don't know that Bookie's Bookie, you know. Tira, kid. Make them go on with their sensual pleasure. Always in their 9 of cups want to satisfy their wish fulfillment. Always inside of their pants. We told them, see one person that don't mind keeping pants on. Sorry. Like even Takara Williams is like, oh, she don't really like to, and she's not even graphic. But I'm saying even that level was just too much. No, it's too much. Don't talk about it. I don't know. I've got a Nini spirit in it. Just don't talk about them things out in the open, innit? And every minute people like want to wear their underwear outside of their clothes. I said, you know what? I think he was born in a different time era, you know. Well, there's my rambling. Whole different time era. With gratitude to the Most High Creator, source of all life, our everlasting peace and comfort, we shall end the reading. Feeling on a link punchain, big up yourself in the real life. Real C 777 saying, listen, you know where it is and you know what it's at in it. Now you know what you can do. Come back for part 2. Laters.